Hi, I'm Erin. Thank you so much for joining me today for this Intro to Yoga series, Crow to Chaturanga Jump Back tutorial. I have Carrie joining me here today to guide you through some tips and techniques. I'm going to give you a little demo just of what we're working toward first, and then we'll take it step by step. All right, so we're going to come from a crow on our mat, and it's just basic jump back to chaturanga. So I'm just going to just tell you straight up, if you can't do a chaturanga without your knees, this probably isn't the right tutorial for you because there's not really a modification. You have to have a strong chaturanga to do this transition. All right, so you want a nice high crow. Now draw the feet up and in. You've already got your chaturanga arms, and you're gonna shoot your legs straight out. Land in chaturanga. Up dog. All right, so that's what we're working toward. I'll have Carrie come over here on the mat. We're gonna work crow first. We really want a nice high crow, so we're gonna take crow on the blocks. So go ahead and take a block or two, maybe books if you have books at home. And you're gonna step onto, here, we'll just do one because these are really thin. So go ahead and step both feet onto the block. Oh, you haven't? Oh, good. So bring more of your toes. Yeah, your whole feet though. Yeah, perfect. Good. I know, they're really squishy blocks, so that's why I'm not doing two, okay? So if you have a more stable block or a higher block, these are really like squishy and thin. All right, so come down into your low squat. Separate your knees. Bring your knees really high up onto the backs of the armpits and lift. Okay, so this is a great place to practice from crow because you're already nice and lifted. Your feet are already off the ground. And from here, just go ahead and start to lean forward and play a little bit, coming forward off the block and then back onto the block and squeezing the feet. It's a good little exercise to start engaging the core. So just come forward, lean forward, rock those feet right off the block, squeeze them up and in, rock back, and one more time. Come forward off the block, squeeze your feet up and in. Good. Beautiful. Okay, go ahead and remove the block. And then let's just do a quick review of chaturanga. So come into high plank. Okay, chaturanga arms, elbows stay in, come halfway down. Good. So right here, this 90-degree angle in Carrie's arms, this is where we're going to want to land in our jump back. You can press up to up dog or whatever. So when you come back and you're jumping from your crow into your chaturanga, you're landing in that chaturanga position. You're not landing with straight arms, you're landing with bent arms. So you want to practice, get a nice strong chaturanga also. So practice the crow, practice the chaturanga. Now we're just going to practice the jump back into chaturanga, not from crow. So Carrie's going to come into a squat at the front of the mat with the knees and the feet together. Plant the hands, okay, and squat all the way down. All the way down, all the way down. So we're nice and low to the ground already. Okay, so again, the crow jump back, the reason this is a nice place to practice from is the crow jump back is not a lift kind of handstandy motion and then landing in chaturanga. It's a shooting back of the legs. So from here, we're just gonna shoot those legs back and land with bent arms chaturanga. Yes, perfect, good. Let's practice that again so you can see it. So from a little ball, tiny little ball, plant those hands, and we're shooting the legs straight back, straight back. Good. So you get that feeling. So we're gonna come at it from crow, but that position from your little ball and shooting the legs out, another great thing to practice. So just from your little ball, practice to chaturanga. Okay, so now we're gonna tie those two things together. We're gonna take the crow, take that same little tight ball kind of shape and shoot it back. All right, so come into crow. Carrie doesn't think she can do this, so we're gonna find out right now. I believe she can. All right, so nice high crow, get a nice squeeze those feet in, and just like you did jumping back from your little ball, shoot them out. Yes, good, good, good. She was a little low in her chaturanga, but that jump back was perfect. So practice again, plant the hands, that's great, that's perfect, good. Knees really high up, back into the armpits, squeeze the feet. Just like you did from the little ball, shoot them out. Yes, good, good. Nice, and we'll just keep practicing that. So one more time. Perfect. Squeeze, get your balance. straight out.
Oh, I messed
Yeah, good. That's not easy. You did it. She didn't think she could do it. Okay, so it takes practice. That's a really challenging transition. Again, it's really important that you have a strong chaturanga before you practice the crow jump back. And so let me just demonstrate one thing not to do, or one thing that's gonna be harder. When I was learning crow jump back, I had the misconception. Well, let me state first of all that there are people who can do crow handstand jump back. That's a whole different thing. So it's not to say that it's inappropriate to go up before you come down, but if you're just going in your flow crow jump back, I had the misconception that, or the misperception that I had to get really, my legs all the way high up and then shoot them back. So if you feel like you're getting stuck here and you're trying to kind of go up or something like that, get that out of your head and instead focus on going back. All right, because that's what I used to think was necessary to make that happen, and it made it really difficult until someone taught me, instead of going up and finding that big lift, unless you're doing crow handstand chaturanga, which is awesome and I can't do, so I'm not gonna do a tutorial on it. You're just going from here straight back, okay? All right, so thank you for joining me. Thank you to Carrie. Have a great day. Namaste.